So hello and welcome back to Into the Bridge. Let's go and continue to the second island, the desert for example. Why not? You won't find me gullible as my department heads. Whatever time travel nonsense you claim, it's your firepower we need. Yes, that's fine. Let's go to sheer county then, cause this is definitely at least something we wish to be going. Unless I want to be going somewhere else first, but I guess this should be okay. They went both solar farms and block mechs spawning 3 times, hopefully. These are a little bit of a problem though, and I think that you are the exploded guy. So that can be, of course, maybe even advantageous, possibly, but we'll see. That's gonna be possibly also a problem. We'll see exactly how that will work. Yes, activating Vecticide protocols. Yes, it's good to Vecticide them. You both are basically harmless for now. You, however, certainly are not. And you would deal 3 damage. That's a problem. That is certainly a problem. And of course you guys even explode. I'm not sure how it would happen and work if we would do this. Well, it wouldn't do enough. Sure, I'm gonna be able to push this guy out of boundary, which I would be happy to do. Quite. But I'm not sure if that's the best, because this could also possibly work. We would actually be killing this too. We would maybe be able to take someone else into here, but it will leave this guy alive, which would mean that he would either shoot here or kill us. You wouldn't be able to kill this mech quite, but it's not a very good deal and situation that we have here. Otherwise, we basically, if I would wanna be, I could try to move this twice into this direction and then 1 time into here, and then it wouldn't be harmful. But I don't see how I can deal with this guy without it being an issue. Like, okay, maybe actually, I think I know how to deal with it. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's push you 1 tile and have some acid on you. Then, you shouldn't die when I do this. You will be moved in front of this shot. Perfect. You will die of it too, of course. And you're gonna just deal 1 damage. You do act earlier, however, but after all, you are going to already stay here. You just put this into acid at least. However, I shouldn't do it in this order. You should be further away, because if these guys are going to be exploding, that is going to be a huge issue. However, I don't have to have them exploding necessarily. I could do this. Actually, you would die to it even. What order does the explosion happen? Does it happen after you would have gotten your health back? Is also a good question. But this is also a good possibility, certainly. Okay, well, let's check what exactly would happen if we would do this. Basically, either way we would be doing this, we would be killing 1 of these guys. I guess it's a good idea to check, nonetheless, how much damage the explosions exactly would do. So, let's do it, I guess. And at what order? Yeah, you would be disabled. Enter in self-reflective mode. Yeah, so that's a problem, but now I know that if there is explosion, it will happen after the tank would be destroyed. But I was anyways thinking that I probably should reset. So that was basically the perfect time to do so then. I should then kill this ASAP. So possibly go and kill it with this guy, but I can't exactly unless I come here earlier. And then go and put you into acid/push, which should work. I guess that's the best idea that I can hope to do. Yeah, so do you first. This is going to at least get destroyed. Sure, you're gonna basically also get destroyed, but you should be able to wake up. The push damage shouldn't... Well, I guess I don't want to risk it right now if you also get damage from the push, so let's just do that rather than... Then you do need to do the push, certainly. That is an absolute necessity. And then you are going to go here, block once, two, and yeah, you're able to push this guy. He's dealing 3 damage though. Will you be able to... You wouldn't be able to survive it. That's actually an issue. You wouldn't be able to survive it. Why didn't I notice to think of that? I should have... Like, I first originally thought that when I would do this, I would kill this unit by dropping it down, but then I was worried about the explosion, which I am correct to be worried about as such. But now I would also have to realize the factor that if I go and do that... Actually, you're gonna be actually able to still stay alive if I would be... Because you have the health bonus, so you would be staying alive for the moment, so you would be able to stay there and just take that damage. It's a shame that I can't jump here anymore. Well, on the other hand, it's not exactly a perfect option either, after all. I could be just dealing a little bit of damage to you, and you could be blocking that. That could actually be working pretty okay too. It's not perfect. I don't like the fact that you're dealing 3 damage to our little one, but it's not the worst. At least we would also be able to get one of the spawning enemies blocked. So I guess that's okay. It's not as nice as I would have liked it to be, but at least we're blocking 1, so we would need to just get 2 more blocked. And I would have loved the idea of this guy killing its friend, but unfortunately it didn't quite manage to go and work out. But yeah, my mech's been shredded, another hit, and I'm a goner, I know. I unfortunately do know that. Interesting, both of you are just hitting each other, so that would be kind of fine. However, this guy isn't fine. Ugh, it's just that he's in a position where I can straight away go and kill him in any freaking way. And you, of course, are a problem too. All of them. Problems. Problems after each other is... Everything's a problem. Because this, sure, I'm able to kill this guy, but then I would still need to push you. You would only heal 1, which would mean that this would still be an issue, which would mean that you would still be alive. I could maybe go into here and kill you, because you guys would be shooting each others. That would actually probably be the best choice for me. Yeah, I think that's the best that I can hope to do. Yep, just do that. Because that had to be dealt with. You are attacking before, and then you are attacking, you are almost dead, and you are going to be dead. So perfect. However, you do have to, of course, be dealt with. There's a couple of ways to hopefully deal with you. One is to possibly just hit you. I think that's probably the better option. You can go and block one of these when you heal yourself. You didn't yet do anything new. So you could go into here and just repair yourself and you should be fine. And then you could go into here and kill this unit. Yeah. Sure, we do still need 1 more of these tiles blocked in the future, but for the moment it's looking pretty good. I'd say it's looking decent. Pretty decent. Thank you, Vex, for dealing with each others. That's the annoying enemy. Yes. You are not a fun enemy. So, but basically I need to only deal with this, and basically, I'm not sure, this probably doesn't work because I would be pushing this, so that's not a good idea. However, you can basically deal with the blocking if I repair you and deal with this enemy. Basically, I only really have to deal with that enemy. Not necessary to deal with this, though we may as well deal with it too, I think. So you heal yourself, first and foremost. Then I think you can come and do this. Yep. You're gonna stay alive just fine. And you can come and kill that unit and still stay alive too. Perfect. Even a level up and you are fine. The spider is gonna, of course, hat, and there's gonna be 2 more enemies, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Certainly not that bad. That's fine. You are less fine, but it's not too big of an issue in the end, I'd say. This I don't think works, nope. But from this side, it definitely does. I will get 2 kills. So that's totally perfect. Well, you do only have 1 health, but if I were to come into here... Oh yeah, repair mech and boost adjacent tiles. That's the thing, you of course would still be doing the full potion deal. Which is kind of unfortunate because I was thinking that, hey, I'll bring you here, heal a little bit, and then I could be pushing with this guy into you so that this guy would also get some XP, but that's not gonna quite then work out. Well, we might as well do this. Yay, healing. Hey, actually, I healed 10, yeah, in 1 match, 10 health gained. I didn't realize that I gained that much, but apparently I did. Well, I did do a lot of damage and thus a lot of healing as a result. Oh, and I did, of course, use even the healing after all. So hey, that's pretty good. We did it. Lovely. The first turn was certainly the most difficult one, though, to actually succeed with. But it's done. It's good. +3 to crit defense is okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. Let's go to the Hungers then, I'd say. So, defend the prototype Renfield bombs and protect the robotic slab. Ooh, the Renfield bombs. Just like in the final mission. This site holds 2 warheads designed by a temporal physics Dr. Renfield. Utilizing your breach technology, RSD was deemed the safest place to test them. Right, well, let's go and test them then, I guess. I don't like you. I don't like anyone who allows others to go and explode. Don't like it too much. I guess I'll put you into there. I don't exactly love their placements, but there's a lot of stuff in the middle here. There's a lot that we would have to protect. Mech infestation detected in region. This garden must be sterilized. Very much. Do you have 2 health? Did this have 2 health? I'm pretty sure they did. So 1 hit... No, it's only going to have 1 health. So those can be a bit problem for me to try to keep alive. For sure. I'm not sure how to do it even without getting one of them destroyed when it's in this sort of a position. I don't think there's any way for me to do it. I would love to, but I don't see how to do it. Like, if I go with you into here, I'm gonna push you into it. If I go into here, I'm gonna push myself into this thing. If I come with you into attacking into that, I'm gonna push you into it. If I come into here, I'm gonna kick myself into this thing. It's only if I would be able to push you into this direction, but I cannot. I don't have anything that I could do. They don't have the right equipment at all to be able to deal with that sort of a situation, so I don't think there's anything I can do about one of them getting destroyed, which is unfortunate, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that, truly. You should definitely, of course, die if we don't at least want also you possibly exploding on us. So fine, let's come and let's destroy you in the meantime, I guess. But, and yeah, sure, I could try to be coming into here. Like, if I could get here, I could try to push you into this, which would deal 1 damage to you. But again, it would deal 1 damage, which wouldn't be enough damage. So yeah, I don't see any way for us to actually try to do this without being in trouble. Fine. If only I had something like, for example, that I could turn your attack into this direction or something, but I can't, so... yeah, It got destroyed. Ooh, ooh. This is not fun, of course, at all, but yeah, I don't know really what I could be doing about it. Let's at least then have some acid on you. At least one should be decent enough to be protecting. One. That was just so unfortunate placement. Really bad placement. Yeah, what is this goo? It's a perfect question for sure. Those two would need to be dealt with, which is a little bit of a problem. Well, actually, you should be able to deal with two of them. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, you get a little bit of extra damage, but that's okay. I'm not sure if I can get to deal with you, however, because you can't shoot it from there. Yeah, if I did it like that, I wouldn't be able to at least do anything about you, but on the other hand, I'm not sure if I would be otherwise able to do something about it. I guess I have to try to see if there's any way for me to deal with the situation differently. Sure, I could go and destroy just this. Then there would be a way for you to get there. And then you would need to come and deal with this. So I guess that's might be even the... No. Definitely not the best. When it would mean that we would destroy the other bomb too. But it doesn't help if I jump into here. I would even damage myself. Ay, ay. If only I had some specific nice thing that I could try to say that, hey, please go and do a push into here or some such. But I certainly cannot. I really don't see any other way to hopefully deal with this situation. So I guess I have to try to do this. No matter I don't like it. And you're not gonna be able to push from here, which is really annoying. Ugh, you're annoying, guy. I guess I'll just move more into here, or maybe I should just be staying the block because I can't do anything more. You're not gonna be able to reach there, no way. Sure, let's kill you. It's kind of bad that you're in the smoke, but I guess that's as good as I can really do here. Fine. Then we're gonna lose one more energy too and everything, so definitely not a perfect island. You're annoying. That's why I did bring the tank more into here, because I was thinking that I kind of really think that I need some more in here. I could try to do the jump into here, I think. That should be okay. Well, it pushes you. It does a little bit of damage to you. You are going to be freed, which is definitely important. However... You deal only one. Yeah, you deal only one damage. That's okay. Then, yeah. And you are anyways in the smoke cloud too. So are you. You just need to be here to protect this, basically. So it's fine if you just go on and repair yourself. And then you need to just come and kill this unit at least from here. Okay, I think that's the best that I was able to do here. Victory in 2 more turns, so that's of course not a very good thing. At least you have a low health. You are really far away though, so that is a bad thing that I positioned you in such a way. All of them doing annoying stuff. Ugh. You even have 3 health, so it's not like you are in a really low health. And you are attacking this way. So I would need to push you here. Then I would need to do whatever I can here to try to protect all of these places. Ugh. I'm not sure I'm able to do this in any way. For sure. I think that this is the one at least that will have to get through. I think. Because basically I would need to go and at least push you. I would be able to basically get some smoke into there, but then you would need to come and deal with these. You're actually completely disabled. Did you stand in a spot which would have blocked an enemy? Is that the issue? Because I didn't notice that at all. Because then that will make things so much more difficult for me. Oh god. Ugh. No, then there's even less options. Well, you're dead then. Great. Great. Lovely. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. So, how much grid would I be losing right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I'm not gonna be losing quite that much, but quite close to that much. Yeah, definitely very close to that much, because I can't stop all of you in any way. No way can I stop all of you. Is it more important that Like, I'm trying to think, what is more important? Well, I can't get to stop you in any way now that this guy got disabled, because I was stupid, apparently. Well, it's something that you're already used to the idea that they always heal after they attack and all that, and then maybe that didn't happen when I attacked here last time, and I thought that it did. And then I didn't pay enough attention. So, yeah. What could I then do? The problem is that this is attacking the bomb. This is attacking the bomb. You're dealing 1 damage. But you can't deal 1 damage even. To hope to stay alive, I think the best that I can try to do is to at least push you into there. And basically, I have to accept that I'm probably gonna lose that bomb anyways now that this guy is also inactive. So that's at least going to save for a certainty possibly 1 energy. And I think this is the best that I can do to come and attack this guy nonetheless, even though it's not gonna do that much. I could possibly try to go and shoot that, but that's not a good idea because I would also be hit in a house. So, this is the best that I can hope to do then. Which isn't good. This mission was a 100% failure. Yay, resisted. Not resisted. And you get destroyed. And you possibly get destroyed. Yes. Yeah, and you died. Which is lovely. Absolutely perfect. Fantastic. Killed in action. I didn't even realize it happened. I only protected the robotic labs, which is the only good thing. Right. That was very bad. I think that you should be then rather nonetheless the one to go and pile this guy. I think. Yeah, I guess. That was bad though, that's for sure. What would be something we could try to do? Yeah, I like the terraformer mission in a sense, so let's go into there. But yeah, that was certainly bad. That is certainly bad. That was not good at all. I didn't realize that he died, and yeah. I am kind of happy if you stayed there. I'm definitely gonna terraform them. After I possibly kill this guy. If I can kill him without dying, that is. I can free you from there like this, even if your health is pretty low. Oh, is that one of the problems? That does not count as a kill. Yeah, I guess that's one of the issues. That does not count as a kill. So yeah. You are not really needed in here. I guess I'll bring you into here, I guess. So you're ready to be a little bit higher up. But we definitely like the idea of killing this too. Of course, I do have to then use it into this direction still, but still, otherwise it's pretty nice. Sure, I would like to have you closer into the front line too, though. Specifically when there's these units who like to do this stuff, which I hate. Certainly. So, if I would do here, you would die, and here you would die. Which of course is quite logical. You only do... well, as in, you do a lot of damage, but... I can free myself with jumping, or I can come and kill you with a unit, like this guy. But you would be pushing him. That's the most annoying thing, so I think that it's better that I would jump away. If I jumped into here, there is a good thing that both of these spots would also be in the desert, which is not that bad. Not perfect by any means, but it's not that bad. If I jumped into here, you would also of course be blocking one, and you would barely be having enough health to be able to do that. I guess I'll try to do that. Basically, you will have to then kill that though if I do that. Though you can take 1 damage anyway, so it's not necessarily that big of a deal. Yeah, we would need to do that for sure. I could always, of course, push you, but... at the moment you would be able to kill this guy, so I think you should do that. You're gonna be able to get back alive after all. And then I think I will push you. It's not something that I would have to do, but I think it's better to still make sure that this is taking as little damage as possible. At least you're immediately burning. I don't like you going all the way there. Okay, all the way going there. The only problem with this group is that I basically I have to always push, which is the problem. I am always pushing no matter what I do. I probably should do this side, I'd say, so you would be dead. But yeah, here I'm again pushing him into there. So I would need something that wouldn't push. Some sort of a other type of attack that wouldn't have to result as a push. Because at the moment it's making it very difficult to try to be dealing with enemies who are in that sort of a spot. You're kind of far if I take you there. You could come easily and block one of these spots, so I think I'll do that. And then I'll do this. And I guess I shall, after that, come and deal with you. And come back alive. So, no enemies for now. But then you need to still do this. And there's, of course, 2 enemies that are coming up. Alrighty. And alrighty. Which one is acting first? You are acting first, so unfortunately I can't just say that let's push you into there and you shall kill this unit before it can act. But you can easily kill it. So in that sense it's not a big issue. However, if you wanna be pushing this guy that way, then you wouldn't be able to stay there. Which would be an issue. Unless I can bring some sand into you. Yeah, I can push you even into a sand cloud, so that's fine. Though again, you definitely then would need to kill this guy first before we would even remotely think of doing something like that. So now, that would be fine. You can just also fly into here just to be on the sure side, and let's just terraform the rest of this place. So this was okay. This map in the end. We lost a little bit of power, but not that much. Okay, but yeah, killed in action regardless, so that's definitely not a good thing. Dialing Korea died after taking severe damage in the battle against the creatures. I lost you too? How did I actually lose you? I was so sure that you should come back alive because I killed the enemy. I did kill him in the end. So what did I No, I didn't kill him. That's the problem. I didn't kill him. See, that's where this squad can sometimes, I think that's, okay, I'm gonna come back alive because I deal damage and then I'm gonna get healing back. But I pushed him only into the freaking smoke. Which does not mean that I killed him. And I wouldn't have needed to do it with that unit. I could have very easily gone and pushed with this unit. But I completely ignored the fact that that's what I was doing. So hey, this is definitely going into more difficult situation. So there's some seismic activity. Destroy 2 mountains. Let's rather go to the Kern's Folly. But yeah, now I have to be even more careful because I have no other commanders than you. So 2 AI pilots will definitely make this a lot harder. Now show me what we can do. Okay, so seismic activity only here though. So not that great of a location. At least you are not doing anything worse than just that. So that's something that I can be decently happy with. Yeah, just actually push him there to the seismic activity. That's perfect. You should kill this unit though. And I can kill this unit if I push him into this unit. So I think we shall do exactly that. And you're dying, so 2 more enemies are going to be spawning in, but you're at least going to be dead. Oh no, you're not, because it's only water. Okay, so it's only basically an empty spot, but at least you have acid still. But yeah, that's not as good as it would have needed to be then. We'll sink into the earth, killing anything on them other than the flying creatures. I can easily jump into here and kill this unit and deal damage to you. And that scare is not in danger itself. I think I will fly all the way over here, get you into acid too, deal a little bit of damage to you. Would this be enough as well? Okay, as in at least I would destroy this unit. Well, let's see. I don't know how this would be working out. Will you be able to stay alive? Yes, at least. For now. And then both of you would also die. That's fine. At least. 3 more will of course spawn, but otherwise that would have been pretty okay. What's the terrain? Yes, I know. It's pretty much indeed breaking apart, so it seems. So it's pretty much just separating this area from here completely. I don't like you coming and doing that. At least you're not killing our tank, I guess. So, you're no issue. You are very much indeed an issue. Definitely not an option for now. So what should we do? We could do this and just get 2 kills, which is not bad. Then I maybe could... I'm not sure if I can move you twice, though. I think I can, but the problem is only that, or a shame that I cannot get acid to you before that. But hey, actually it's okay, because if I push you even once into the water, then you're dead, because you're not a flying creature. Let's see, you're not dying, right? Good. Well, not that anyone is getting any experience, so it doesn't matter who's coming and doing the killing. And then just get a little bit closer so you're not that far away. Okay. And turn. Damn it, though. Have me failing so badly. Well, it's of course been not using this squad that often, or haven't used that often nonetheless, so... Okay, I would actually need to end with less mech damage though, if I would wanna be... Okay, but it's just end, so I can just repair, right? Okay, that's enough. I think I'll just let... I can't... I can. Maybe. Let's see. I can't actually do well enough though anymore, so let's just reset a little bit and see if I can do this any better. I can't though, really. Like, I'm thinking that this is going to shoot into there and I'm not able to really block it. It's only dealing 1 damage though, so if I heal with everyone and just am on the way here, then it's gonna be fine. Then I'm not gonna be taking too much damage, and you are no danger, gladly enough. No, not that. So that reset was not necessary, but well, at least now I know that it's fine to take damage as long as you would be healing from it for these sort of missions, which makes this more viable option regardless. Thank you very kindly for killing him. Fine. At least this goal was completed well. Protect the power generator, yes. 1500 even protected this time around. And then comes, of course, this. Let's see. We definitely haven't had a very... Well, that especially was complete failure. This guy is also not going to be very good one to kill. I think one of the big problems was though that I didn't get any weapons that I would have really loved to get as a secondary weapons for these guys, for example, which would have been able to help a lot. But we didn't gain any. So that was a problem. Okay, let's just put you into here like this, I guess. Oh, so you would need to be killed and corporate tower protected and not lose 3 crit power. Like this sort of a guy, what the hell am I supposed to do about it? I'm either gonna push him or... yeah. There's no really other choice. There's really no other choice. I can easily push you though, which I think I will. You would be killing this guy at the moment, yeah, but I'm not sure if I want that, because you would be exploding at the moment. So I kind of have a feeling that I would need to be the one to... no. I would need to be the one to kill this, but I don't actually think that I can do that very easily. Without pushing him again into building or some such, I mean. Like, now trying to think about this. Like, it's no issue to kill this unit. The problem is now this guy is on this firing lane and he's gonna deal a lot of damage. I can push this guy again once as an idea. Yeah, you would be creating smoke into there, but that's not enough. You would be very close to being dead like this, yes, but again, you wouldn't be quite dead. And you're still dealing 4 damage. And you're killing the headquarters, and there's nothing I can do about that. I could push you into there, but you would still be having the explosive bonus, which I don't like as well at all. Ay. Because that wouldn't be in smoke, so you would be shooting and you would kill this poor little unit. Because you deal 4 damage. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You would be only... You would need to be in full health to do that. But if I kill this unit first, then it's gonna explode and then it may be dealing even more damage. Or I just allow it to attack the corporate headquarters. So... I guess I'll reset and just check how badly this is going right now. So yeah, it would be explosion. And that would be bad. Reset the turn. How am I supposed to do this? Ugh. How would I be able to do this? Well, actually, I think this will all be okay. You will create the smoke, but you have to do this before this unit moves this guy. So that's the only way for me to at least deal with this debuff of having the... yeah, at least not having this guy explode. I'm gonna be able to at least try to protect the corporate tower, but of course this building is gonna be lost. But there was nothing I was able to do about that, really. And you're of course in full health, which is also a problem regardless still. Yep. That's no big issue. Sure, it's gonna spawn a spider, but for now it's okay. You're dealing 1 damage, which is kind of okay. I guess this might be one of the better moves for you. In the future, at least. Actually, water. Water. Go. Oh no, it's huge creature, so it won't die into that. I didn't look into it properly, did I? Well, it's not the worst, it's just not the best either. I can at least go and kill this one with you now then, certainly, and then blocking one of these tiles, which is okay. But definitely not as good of a move as I would have needed to have for this turn. Because it's kind of a waste for you to kill the spider. It's kind of actually a really huge waste. I should so go back if I could, but I can't, so... Because you are gonna die if I actually do that even now, because it's not actually killing an enemy. So I guess the only thing that I can do with you even remotely beneficial is just to move you and then repair you. And then I have still 3 more turns that I need to survive / then try to actually kill this unit. At least it stops you from shooting, but that's not quite enough. At least this unit is almost dead. Well, hey, at least you came back into the very same position as before, I guess. Now that's at least going to be a lot more even beneficial action for you, I guess, so... That's something. It's gonna destroy a spider, it's gonna push you. / almost kill you, but not quite, but I think this is the best that I can hope to do here, really. Nonetheless. The question is, can I be happy enough with that? Well, I can't do much about it. The best that I can do is to push you, which I think is what I need to do so that you don't kill me. You will act first though, so I don't have to worry about this unit. Which is decent. I can just come and, for example, kill this one so that we have 1 less to deal with next. But I still have to kill you, but you at least only have 2 health. So I guess that might still be able to work. Maybe. 3 more enemies is going to be a problem though. And you're pretty far, which is also a problem. At least you weren't attacking this guy, I guess. But there is plenty of different options for me to try to kill that unit. Like I can just come into here. And that's going to be, for example, enough. I think this is probably the best. Yeah. Then we're at least killing it first and foremost. You're getting actually back up. Yeah, and you're gonna just come and push this guy, and then you can come and kill this unit. So let's do that. So you're not problem now. Ugh. Definitely was not very great, but yeah. Well, can't be helped, I guess. They're gone, at least. I must admit that was an impressive performance. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but it wasn't that bad, I guess. I do have 1 reactor core there. Let's see if we can actually have good weapons. I think this is a good weapon for us. In this team, it's a good weapon. Nah, don't think that it's as important. This is a very strange one. So damage and boost all adjacent tiles to the left. I have to say that it's definitely better than having to always just have the push because that's not a push in the same way. So I think it's worth it to get. It's just a different question if I can actually put it to good use. That's a different question, but I do think it's definitely worth it to get. So basically, well, let's think about it. Do I want to have more? Oh, that just decreases the self-damage a little bit. So this would be maximum self-damage 2. This would be 1 minus. I think the health is better for you. Then for you, I would take the self-destruct. Then we'll have 1 more of this left, which is a question who should have it. I could possibly just install it for you and then wait until I can get the heal plus better. But maybe I'll give it to you and actually give you some extra health. That sounds like a decent idea. Okay. We are definitely not in a good situation, but on the other hand, I felt that I had to improve our mechs, so